All right, catchers, we get quite a few texts and emails, messages, DMs from social media on giving out some catching tips. We've got a catching tip here. We've got a couple of catchers, 13-year-old Landon Benavides over here on the left-hand side from Murrieta, California, and we've got Logan Escoto from Ontario Christian High School down in Southern California. We want to look at the different transfers that we love to teach. Okay, so we're going to walk through this real quickly. To begin, we want to make sure that we have some rhythm going through our catch. We want some rhythm as we're moving through the catch. We want to make sure that we are not reaching out with our mitt. We do not want to stop the ball. Again, these are teaching cues that we have. We break these into individual drills. I want you to get the feeling that the ball is just moving straight through the catch, right into your transfer and into your launch position. If that ball pauses and stops, it usually tells us that our catcher is maybe stabbing at the ball a little bit or reaching out for it. We want to eliminate that. We want quick, fluid transfers, understanding the big picture that if our hands can speed up and we can be a little bit more fluid with our hands, then what happens is our feet can speed up. And we can continue to both work on our hand speed and our foot speed independently and then dependently together, so that the combination of how they're working is sequencing well with our delivery. All right, let's get into the next portion here. So we've got a really nice glove action on this left-hand side over here. Notice how he's catching, the ball's pushing his mitt back, and then we go fingers to the sky right here. He starts rotating that wrist, and we have a nice little ball release. Now that there's some debate. Do we go a hand to mitt transfer, or do we go mitt to hand transfer? We love the mitt to hand transfer with a little ball release right here. You can see it on both sides. Both catchers are just releasing the ball. They're releasing it into almost like a palm ball, and then from there they go ahead and remove those other fingers to get to a four seam, which we'll see on this side. Logan does a great job of that. Okay, so this part in and of itself can be pretty challenging. We work on this. We do tens and reps with our catchers. Sometimes they fumble the ball, right? If there's a little bit of a fumble, let's make sure that fumble is happening with the ball coming upward and out, and not with that ball spilling down as the hand is kind of underneath or cradling the ball. Okay? All right, so big cue there. Let's get our fingers to the sky. We can even work on this drill here. This is ball release drill. Put the ball in your mitt. Go ahead and move through your delivery and just release and stop at your launch position. That's our ball release drill. All right, so these may seem like they're very small, insignificant things, but we love to work on the details. Our guys thrive on it, and that's what helps them become great throwers. Right? Now, to finish up, let's get to the grip, and let's get to a four seam. Right over here on this side, you can see that we've got a little bit of a two seam going. Okay, again, this is all part of our throwing program. Let's go ahead and transfer, spin the ball using your thumb, get the other fingers off the ball. Look at that four seam right there. Okay, that ball flight is going to be true. Yes, sometimes we have off grip, sometimes we have a change up grip. Hey, listen, we've got to learn to throw. We have to learn to throw through those as well. But as much as possible, let's work on the consistency of transferring into a foregrip so that we can have true backspin and later carry in our throw down to second. So we hope that this helps you guys out there that are working on some stuff, working on becoming good throwers. These things happen in your throwing program. They don't always necessarily have to be worked on when you're throwing to second base. Listen, check us out. We've got more stuff. We got more throwing drills, blocking drills, hip mobility, ankle mobility drills on our Max One app website. We've got remote training happening for catchers that are around the country that can't get to us down here in Southern California. Check us out on nextlevelcatchingacademy.com. Take care, guys.